Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Direwolf20's 1.16 FTB Pack, where today we're going to be upgrading a void miner and getting into some mine colonies. Alright, just crafting a bunch of tier 4 frequency modifiers. And I think I've got all the stuff for a tier 4 void miner. And we're just going to use this as a crystal miner, because then this will get us the crystals for a tier 5, which, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get all the way to tier 8. Looks like it's the biggest one. I mean, we don't really need to, but it looks like it's pretty massive, like 100 frames, 88 panels. It must just keep getting bigger and bigger, which would be pretty cool, to be fair. It would be cool just to see a void miner that's big, but yeah, don't know if we'll bother getting there. We'll see how long we keep playing this pack for. Going to check out Minecolonies today, which is going to be something very different to what we've been doing. So let me know if you're interested in it. I suppose you'll know after we actually see it. Pretty sure this guy's going to be pretty large. Now, I haven't used the new assembling method, so we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully it's fine. And I think all we do is chuck our void miner down here. Instead of shift right clicking, because I don't think that does nothing anymore. Come to this auto utility. Wrench looks like fix. Hammer might be build. I don't know what that is, but I think build is what we want. Cool. So I guess maybe the wrench would have broken this stuff. I thought I had the right amount of stuff. So 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Oh yeah. 4. Oh, and it looks like it put in all my frequency modifiers for me. That's cool. So yeah, that guy's pretty big. And as usual, it's just put these in the wrong place. I built it down a level too far. No, I've got to fix that. Got to fix that. Of course, we don't get all of it. And hey, that looks better. And this should be an assembled tier 4 void miner. If we check this flux point on here. I don't know if this guy may not keep up. He's still the tier 3 one, so he can do a maximum of 8,000 RF a tick. And that may not be enough for this void miner with all these upgrades. But yeah, we'll find out. It looks like it's drawing the maximum amount of power. So we probably want to upgrade him. Let's assemble this. Ah, yes, you can see he's not quite keeping up. So the power input, 2 redstone, but it was redstone like that. Wait, what was it? Oh, 1 redstone, 1 interconnect, and 2 of those crystals. Oh, and I set up extraction out of these guys. I could have set up the importers from refined storage, but I didn't. So this has a capacity of 500,000. I wonder if that outputs that much. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And so a tier 4 void miner with 12 frequency modifier upgrades draws 12,000 RF a tick. That's pretty cool, and we should be able to see him doing some stuff. If we extract it. And still not the fastest. Still not the fastest at all. But we're starting to get these tier 5 crystals now. So that's pretty cool. I made myself a network transmitter. If we go in here, we'll see that he has a network card which is linked to a network receiver. And you just do that by right-clicking with the network card on a receiver. You can see that this guy's 825 blocks away. So, what I want to do today, and actually we don't need to worry about doing it here, we've got the colony waypoint. And over here, already claimed the area, but this seemed like a pretty nice area to start a Minecolonies colony. There was actually an area up here, which I thought about doing the Minecolony. And let's just hide these waypoints, because we don't need to see them. But over here I have my network receiver, and it doesn't have a GUI, and we got a wireless transmitter with some range upgrades, so we can reach our stuff from all the way over here. So, Minecolonies. Now, I remember, that was 2 weeks ago we got these, I remember in the previous version you could only, I thought you could only craft one of these guys. You could only use one of them. Maybe that's not the case in this version. Really? Rain. Alright, before we do that, let's make a hammock. Somebody mentioned this to me. And this guy would let us sleep during the day. And I believe we need some ropes and nails. And I don't know how we have to set this guy up. It might be bigger than this. So that has to go on a solid block. Right, so we can't put it on a fence. That's fair. We got these rope and nails. I think it's something like this. And then we can sleep. And so that's becoming nighttime. Oh, and it did skip the... Ooh, that's nice. And we should probably just get a bed. I don't have wool. Wait. I should have wool. We got the sheep thing. Oh, we just don't have white wool. And that way, we can now sleep through the night. Alright, so this supply ship. I was thinking... Ooh, tropical fish. I was thinking the ship in the harbour would look quite cool. And it's kind of like the settlers have arrived and they've come to set up their base camp. If I was going to put the ship down, where would I want it? Obviously a bit of terraforming to do over here, but that'll be cool. Do we have to do it on some land? Right, so we can... So that would build it. So here would be our boat. So that's not really where we want it. Oh, that's quite cool, how easy it is to move that. Now we can change the supply ship. Ooh, now that is kind of cool. You know what, I think we'll go with the medieval spruce. Now, so this looks like the water level that it would be at, so we want to come down one. And do we want this guy here? Maybe a little bit further out. And I wouldn't mind having like a dock area. Maybe we'll come more over this way. And so that looks like about where the boat would be. Yeah, I dig it. And then this could be like a dock area. I mean, I don't know how intense I'll end up building out this colony. Probably overthinking it. So, yes. Awesome. So we've got all sorts of stuff happening in here. Got beds to sleep in. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was a thing you could do in this version of Minecraft. Yeah. Very cozy in here. Oh, nice, we get some stone. We get a little bit of food to start off with. Some water. That's pretty cool. And a lantern. Oh, and we've got a below deck area as well. Composter. Ha, like a keg. Something possibly dying. We've got some books. Hey, a town hall building and a build tool. Awesome. So this would definitely be a great way to start your adventure with Minecolonies. Obviously, we're a little bit... oh, some spruce logs. Now... there was a spruce sapling, wasn't there? Might just plant that, because I don't think I actually have spruce anywhere nearby. And it's like the wood of their homeland that they brought with them to to grow on this new land. Oh wait, the spruce over there. Well, that's cool. All right, so our town hall. Probably don't want it right here. I was kind of thinking this would be like the main area of the town. It's near a waypoint. We have to be careful not to build over that. And probably not down in that valley. Maybe on top of this hill. And I'm not sure how big. Ah, yes, we want to use the build tool. So we can even build walls. So not decorations, we want a town hall. Oh, now we have to decide what sort of town hall we want. Probably not acacia. Let's just put it up in the sky so we can see what it's going to look like. And you can see what it will look like, fully upgraded. Wow. Whoa. That is a nice building. That is a really nice building. Wow. Okay, so... oh. So this is a birch level 5 building. I mean, it kind of just looks like a big square. This is just genuinely a castle. This is just genuinely a castle. Yeah, what does medieval spruce level 5 look like? Yeah, I mean, we're kind of going with the spruce. Let's go back to level 1. So that's kind of the ground level. Let's rotate him. And we probably need to sleep through the night. So let's go down another level. And yeah, we're going to hire, well, we'll have a citizen that's going to build this for us. We don't build it ourselves. And I think that's probably not bad. It's going to like look over the town. Well, we'll have some stuff going on. So yes. So we have the town hall. Let's just quickly chuck some cobblestone around here. And now eventually we should see a settler turning up. And he's going to be the builder. In the meantime... oh, we haven't. So no nearby colony found. You do not currently own a colony. Create new colony. So here we go. We have our base. Our base of operations for this town, and that's going to be this town hall. And now eventually we should be getting a citizen turning up. Any moment now. First settler has arrived. Here we go. And he is Gwyn C. Gabble.
Hi-ho.
Alright. Now can we assign you a job? Happiness modifiers. Hey, that's cool. So build options. We'd need all of these things. But we went to, what's that? Let's close it. Builder, build building. This building requires a builder's hut of level 1 or higher to be upgraded, repaired, or deconstructed. So we need a builder's hut first. Oh, and this is the area, our town, or our colony's in. I don't know if we can expand it. I guess this is fine. I mean, I can probably just can't get the colonists to build stuff outside that area. but I can still build stuff myself if I felt like it. So this would be the area of our town, which isn't bad. We've got a little bit of wasted space with the water, but I think that's fine. So we need a builder's hut. Nice. Oh, and we get to keep the build tool. Sweet. So now we can see the builder. So we were going with medieval spruce for our buildings, and I guess we'll keep the same sort of theme. And again, we can have a sneak peek at what the top level builder's hut would look like. Oh, we got another citizen, Julia. Alright, nice. Level 1 builder's hut. I feel like down near the docks. This area is going to be the docks, decided. If we moved you somewhere down here. Builder, medieval spruce. Come up a bit, so that's the bottom level. That's the front. And yeah, I guess that would be fine. Maybe across one. Just so there's a gap of 1 block. Don't know if it matters, but that'd be cool. So we say yes. So we come over to this guy and we say build options. Build building. There is no builder. Assign a builder to it manually. So workers assigned, manage workers. Oh, apparently we have 3 people. Oh, apparently Ewan is our builder. So build options, build building. We've requested the building, and then when we come over here, inventory, nope. List of recipes, teach recipes. I've never played with this. We should be able to see. Well, we should have been able to see what materials he was going to require. It seems like he's all the way... Oh, we got 4 people. Where is he? Oh, you're over here. He's making his way over. Maybe this was a little bit far away, but that's cool. You probably don't want rats running around. Oh, you're lucky, mate. So when he comes over here, he's going to say he needs some materials.
It's your gold.
Here we go. So we need a bunch of spruce. We need some dirt, crafting table, a bunch of spruce. Plain spruce, spruce trims. And we can't add them to our inventory from that screen. We got some spruce logs, and there are these spruce trees over in this area. So we'll just get us the resources that we need for making this building, and then we'll let them build it. Alright, so unfortunately I'm just slightly out of range of the wireless transmitter, so I might make another one over here. But I think we now have, in this very messy inventory, we should have this stuff that he is requesting. And that should be everything. So he's
It's your gold.
no guard barracks. There are no guard or barrack towers near my workplace. I don't feel safe. Please remind me later. So he needs a wooden axe. All right. Now I do wonder if tetra axes would work, but in the meantime, you'll just have to go with wood. Yep. How do I give you
Take care of it.
quests? Fulfill.
Hi-ho.
Made the achievement. Fulfillment comes cheap. Okay, cool.
Hi-ho.
So you've got an axe. You're probably going to want something else.
It's your gold.
Not yet. So eventually he should start building, right? I mean, I think I'll give him a hand. Now this might mess up his AI, potentially. Yeah, so he's still trying to break stuff that's not there. But now you need a shovel. Okay. I'll work on it. There's your shovel. Now
I'll take care of it.
I gave you... You're holding a shovel. So there's another shovel. I don't know why you needed two, but you've got them. Yep, and this reminds me of Minecolonies in 1.12. Maybe just a little bit derpy sometimes. He's certainly not the fastest. I think the higher level builders build a little bit faster, but I can't be 100% sure of that. Oh, and it looks like he's actually starting to build some stuff. Here we go, and slowly but surely we are going to end up with the builder's hut. We can't really do anything until he's finished this, because he's going to have to build the other buildings that these other guys are going to use. And he's going to have to build the town hall as well. So I think the next thing we get him to build may even be... We'll build the town hall, and then maybe a second builder's hut. And then they're going to start complaining about not having somewhere to live. But, mate, you live on the boat. Just swim over. It's fine. It's right there. Just outside the colony. But we'll be back once this guy's finished assembling this building. Alright, I think he is almost finished. I think he's just putting the finishing touches on this thing. And we'll know it's done because these little fences will disappear. Oh, I think it's nighttime, so he's deciding to go sleep. Oh, and he's heading back away. Yeah, this is going to take a while to get all this stuff done. I mean, it's cool that we end up with nice looking buildings, because that's pretty nice. But yeah, it's definitely not fast paced by any stretch of the imagination. It would be cool to start a game with Minecolonies, actually, thinking about it. Like, starting from scratch, which I'm not going to do because, yeah. But in a future pack, I think I might even start with Minecolonies, although we'll see how we go, because they can be a little bit annoying. But you would end up with a cool looking base. Hey! Okay, I don't know what he was waiting on, but we have it. We have a builder's hut. So, with the builder's hut completed, we should turn our attention to resource production. Perhaps you should get the forester or miner and a tavern to house your citizens. A tavern to house your citizens. That's interesting. Well, I mean, do we make a tavern before we make the town hall? I guess a tavern sounds like sort of accommodation for everyone. So if we looked for a tavern, we need a barrel vertical. It's a weird looking texture. Get ourselves a tavern. Let's put some of this junk we don't need away. And so if the town hall is going to be here, and I think this is as big as it gets. The tavern, I guess on the hill would be quite nice. Probably facing, well, let's see what it looks like first. So, a tavern. Medieval spruce. I think you'd probably have it facing the water, right? Overlooking the harbour. That looks pretty nice. Obviously, yeah, there's some hazards around the place. That could be kind of cool. Nah, I still feel like facing the water. Better go. Do we want that there? Sure. Let's go with yes. Cool. And then pick in, it's going to be a similar situation. We come over to this guy, and these are all the things we need. Andesite, stone, some stripped spruce, more of these plain spruce timber frames. Beds and barrels. All stuff that we can easily get now. It's just a matter of crafting them. So build building. Assign 4 citizens. So we must be able to get them all to stay in here, which is cool. Because I remember in the old version you used to have to build houses. And then so I think the first level house you could only ever have one person in it. And it was a bit of a pain because you'd build one house and then like you want to be building some other buildings like a forester's hut or a miner, which we probably don't need to worry too much about. I mean, these guys are going to need jobs. Maybe we'll do a forester. I don't know. If we can get away without doing it, we probably won't because we could just use a botany pot. These guys are going to live in the future. He's going to start doing some stuff. Yep. It says, please remind me later. 15 Corster. Right, so we need to give him a bunch of stuff. I'll organize these resources and we'll see him building the tavern and yeah. Alright, quite a bit of time later he's finally building the thing. I think I made a mistake building it down so far, although no, this kind of seems like where it wants to be. But yeah. Obviously they're requesting and giving him the stuff and having to make the stuff, and then it's almost like he loses stuff. Seems to like put it in the storage over here, runs all the way over here, then needs more of it. Chuck some feral flare lanterns around the place just to light it up and stop mob spawning. But yeah, it's quite time consuming waiting for him to build stuff, so we'll probably be pretty sporadic with Minecolonies progress. Should be right once we get another builder's hut set up, which might be the next thing we work on once this tavern's done, and just have 4 builders so we can have 4 people doing stuff, or maybe 3 builders, and then I think there's a profession that transports stuff around. So like when these guys request something, they'd go to this storage area and grab some of it. And yeah, I just set up a couple of bonsai pots, botany pots with spruce saplings just to get some spruce, because everything is using spruce at the moment, but yeah, he's now running all the way over here to grab, who knows.
It's your gold.
So I keep thinking I've given him everything, and then he decides he wants something else. He apparently grabs it through the wall. But that's cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. He's building a thing. Looks like everybody's still alive. Why have you got...
I get to build it again?
Okay, I don't know why they've got particle effects, but it's cool. And ooh, this guy must be getting close. You almost finished, mate? I'm looking forward to it. You done? Is it gonna fireworks? Ah, there we go. Ooh, done. So all land within 1 chunk of tavern has been claimed. So if we got our builders one, does that mean... So it seems like we've expanded the range of our colony. That's cool. Didn't know that was a thing, and I think we can assign our citizens to this tavern. Oh, you've became the...
Not good enough, eh?
So this is somebody we could recruit to our colony. I don't think we're going to do that just yet, because we don't have houses. If we find where the actual tavern block went... Tavern. So 2 citizens are assigned here. So that must mean you have a place to live. And who was the other person? Julia. So you and Julia, eh? Alright, mate. Good on you. Julia is here, so you...
I serve with pleasure.
Uh-huh. So homelessness, don't think you're homeless, I think you're hungry. Alright, Well, the next thing to do, I think, is we're going to be building a second builder's hut. But yeah, we might do something in between episodes because this is going to take a while. Pretty time consuming building all of this, and a lot of just waiting around for stuff to happen, which isn't the best for me, for recording this stuff anyway. So yeah, we'll definitely carry on with Minecolonies. Perhaps do like a building an episode or something, and we'll slowly progress through it while checking out some of the other mods that are in this pack. And yeah, that'll be cool. I still think starting with Minecolonies could be quite cool. Although it might be a little bit annoying getting all the resources. Although nothing's too major, like these are all just wood. The material costs aren't too bad, and I guess you kind of get like a tree farm once you set up the woodcutter dude. And then you don't have to cut wood yourself, but we're obviously not at that stage yet. But hey, that's cool. I think we'll leave it there. Well guys, we've started a colony, we've got ourselves a tavern and a builder's hut. Might get another builder's hut going next time, and we'll carry on with some other stuff. Because yeah, a lot of waiting around for these guys to build. They're a tad slow. Definitely cool for a relaxed playthrough, but yeah, I've got limited time to record, so not ideal for me. But still pretty nice having a nice looking building. Makes my house look even worse. That's cool. This has been ClassicDuff. You've been watching the episode. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.